Is your car's AC not feeling icy as it was when brand new? Today, we'll cover 15 hidden tricks to fix your AC for free. And you'll want to stay until the end, because the last one solves a problem most drivers waste hundreds on. Segment 1. Understanding your AC. Before we begin, we need to understand why the AC loses its performance over time. It isn't a perfect sealed system. It's always battling against constant heat, moisture, dust, and how it gets used. This causes it to lose power slowly every year. And it's not just that. Every issue adds up, from tiny refrigerant leaks, clogged cabin filters, dirty condensers, and worn seals, including bad habits, such as blasting the AC at full power right after starting the engine, or skipping regular use during the winter, can also weaken the system. Not to mention the road grime, humidity, and normal wear. And what used to be a cooler is now just blowing warm air. Now that we understand many of these underlying issues, let's get into the tricks that can restore this lost cooling power for free. Segment 2. 15 tricks to fix your AC. Number 1. Cleaning the cabin air filter. A clogged cabin filter can choke airflow and make your AC feel weak, even if the refrigerant is fine. Most cars hide this filter behind the glove box or under the dash, and it takes less than 5 minutes to pull it out. Simply tapping out the dust, vacuuming it, or rinsing with mild soap and letting it dry can restore airflow and cooling power. Number 2. Resetting your AC controls. Sometimes a broken AC is nothing more than confused electronics. Modern cars use control modules to regulate temperature and airflow, and these can glitch. To reset, turn off the ignition, disconnect the battery for 10 minutes, then reconnect it and restart the car with the AC set to max cold. This forces the system to recalibrate, clearing bugs that make it blow warm. Number 3. Washing the AC condenser. Your AC condenser sits at the front of the car, right behind the grille, and it's constantly bombarded by dirt, leaves, and bugs. When it clogs, airflow drops and refrigerant can't cool properly, leaving you with warm air inside. Spraying it gently with a garden hose clears debris and restores cooling efficiency without spending a dime. Number 4. Using the recirculation button. Many drivers leave their AC pulling hot outside air, which forces the system to work harder. Hitting the recirculation button keeps cooler cabin air cycling through the system, instantly reducing strain and improving cooling. It's free, takes 1 second, and can make the difference between lukewarm and ice-cold air on a hot day. Number 5. Adjusting your AC vents. Pointing all vents directly at yourself can feel best, but it is not the most efficient. Angling the vents slightly upward and toward the center of the cabin circulates cool air faster and evens out the temperature. This reduces hot pockets in the car and helps the system cool everything more effectively without extra strain. Number 6. Checking door and window seals. If your cabin seals are worn or cracked, cool air escapes while hot air sneaks in, making your AC feel weak. You can test this by running your hand along the edges of doors and windows with the AC on. If you feel air movement, the seal is leaking. Cleaning dirt from the rubber or adjusting the door alignment can often restore the seal without spending a cent. Number 7. Clearing hidden vents. Most cars have more vents than the ones on the dashboard. Underseat, rear, or floor vents can get blocked by bags, mats, or debris, which weakens airflow everywhere. Clearing these hidden vents costs nothing and ensures the AC circulates cold air through the entire cabin the way it was designed. Number 8. Smart AC startup. Many drivers crank the AC to max the instant they start the car, but this can backfire. When the cabin is blazing hot, the air system is trying to push cool air into an oven. The better move is to roll down the windows for 30 seconds, let the heat escape, then turn on the AC with recirculation. This allows the system to cool air that's already closer to room temperature, making it faster and less stressful on the compressor. Some cars even have built-in vent modes or automatic fan cycles when parked, which you can activate for free with a button press. Using these instead of forcing the system to fight a heat-soaked cabin can improve cooling by several degrees without costing you a cent. Number 9. Blocking heat before it builds. Your AC works hardest when the cabin is already scorching. Simple tricks like parking in the shade, using a windshield sunshade, or even cracking the window slightly can lower interior temps by 20 to 30 degrees before you even start the car. That means your AC has less heat to fight, making it blow colder, faster, and without extra wear. High heat also accelerates dashboard and vent aging, which can cause leaks and weak airflow. By reducing the sun load with these free steps, you're protecting both comfort and the lifespan of the AC system. Number 10. Resetting the blend doors. Inside your dash are blend doors that direct air through the heater core or AC evaporator. Over time, they can stick or lose calibration, which makes your AC blow lukewarm even when the system is fine. Many cars allow a free reset by turning the key to the on position, holding specific HVAC buttons, or cycling the ignition with AC settings adjusted. The exact method is in the owner's manual. This recalibration forces the doors to move through their full range, clearing jams and restoring proper cold airflow. It costs nothing, takes minutes, and can fix issues that feel like expensive AC failures. Number 11. Using outside air first. Most drivers make the mistake of hitting the recirculation button right away when they start the car. The problem is that if the cabin is sitting at 120 degrees Fahrenheit, you're forcing the AC to recool the same scorching air over and over. That creates unnecessary strain on the compressor, makes the system blow lukewarm for longer, and wastes fuel. The smarter move is to start with the outside air setting, even if it feels warm at first. By drawing in air that's closer to the outside temperature, you flush the cabin of trapped heat much faster. After a minute or two, once the cabin is closer to ambient, you switch back to recirculation. At this point, the AC can chill air that's already significantly cooler, giving you much faster results. This simple trick not only improves cooling speed, but also protects your AC system by lowering stress on the compressor. And since it's just a matter of pressing one button in the right order, it's one of the easiest zero-cost hacks you can use every single summer. Number 12. Clearing AC condensation. Every time you run your AC, water condenses on the evaporator coil inside the dash. Normally, this drains harmlessly outside the car, but if the drain tube clogs with dirt or mold, water builds up. That trapped moisture not only creates a musty smell, but also reduces airflow and cooling efficiency. The free fix is to locate the small rubber drain tube under the car, usually near the passenger side firewall. Gently insert a piece of wire, a zip tie, or even a straw to clear the blockage. Once the water flows out, the system can breathe again and instantly cool more effectively. Preventing buildup also protects against mold spores that cause health issues, especially for passengers with allergies. Keeping that drain clear is one of the easiest ways to make your AC run like new without ever opening your wallet. Number 13. Controlling fan speed correctly. Blasting the fan on maximum isn't always the fastest way to get cold air. When it is too strong, air moves so quickly across the evaporator coil that it doesn't have time to cool fully, leaving the air less cold than it could be. Starting at a medium speed allows the system to drop the temperature of the air more effectively. Then you can increase airflow once it's chilled. This small change makes the cabin feel cooler faster, reduces energy draw from the blower motor, and helps prevent the evaporator from icing over on humid days. It's a free adjustment that extends component life while improving comfort. Number 14. Clearing debris from the cowl intake. The cowl at the base of your windshield is where outside air enters the HVAC system. Over time, it collects leaves, dirt, and even small twigs that clog the intake. When this happens, the blower motor struggles. Airflow drops, and your AC feels weak, even though the system itself is fine. Popping the hood and removing the plastic cover lets you clear out debris in just a few minutes. A quick vacuum or even brushing it by hand restores proper airflow and instantly improves cooling performance. Keeping this intake clean also prevents moisture buildup, which can lead to mold growth and that dreaded old car smell. Number 15. Shutting down your AC the smart way. Most drivers simply turn off the ignition with the AC still blasting, but that habit leaves moisture trapped in the evaporator. Over time, this moisture becomes a breeding ground for mold, which leads to bad smells and reduced airflow. It can also corrode internal parts, making the system weaker every season. The free fix is simple. A minute before you park, turn off the AC button, but leave the fan running. This dries out the evaporator coil, preventing mold and protecting the system's internals. That single habit can add years to your AC's life and keep it blowing ice cold without costly cleanings or repairs. Segment 3. When to apply these tricks. You have the knowledge, now is the time for action. When should you start using these tricks? Put simply, you don't have to wait until your AC is barely working. You can apply what you've learned when you start noticing small changes, such as the air feeling cool but not icy. The airflow seems weaker than before. It takes longer to chill the cabin on a hot day. Or even if you want to give your system a sweet boost before the summer heat kicks in. It really is just regular upkeep, the same way you wash your car or check your tire pressure. Apply these tricks once every few months, and the rest whenever you notice performance is dipping. You will not only save yourself from sweating through the heat, your AC will also thank you for extending its life and avoiding any costly repairs down the road. There you have it. You've just learned 15 hidden tricks that can fix weak AC without spending a dime. Most drivers rush to the shop and spend hundreds, but now you know the zero-cost fixes that actually work. Which of these tricks are you going to try first? Drop it in the comments to help other drivers. If this breakdown saved you time or money, hit like, share it with a friend who complains about their AC, and subscribe for more practical car tips that keep you driving cool, comfortable, and confident.